Hello, my name's Joe Bassett, Senior Ranger for River Hamble Country Park. I'm here today to tell you why we're felling in here in Dock Copse. So here at Dock Copse, it's an ancient semi-natural woodland, but it hasn't been managed for over 100 years.
There are too many trees at the same age and their large canopies are blocking the light. This causes less biodiversity in what you can see in the understory and ground layers. We'll be improving the structure and creating more variety in heights and ages of the trees as part of our 5-year thinning plan. At the moment, we've got lots of holly which has taken over and outcompetes all ground fauna and fauna. We've also got plenty of hazel trees which we're copsing to improve their health and allow them to sprout new stems.
We can allow certain species, like the wild service tree that's behind me, to thrive and allow other ground flora and fauna that are ancient semi-natural woodland indicators as well. It's important for us to create a broad range of biodiversity, for our woods to have structure to them and allow different species to thrive. So with what we've cleared already, we can actually be able to show bluebells, wood anemone, lords and ladies from the grounds. We'll have white admirals and then also lesser spotted woodpecker thriving in here as well. But also creating a corridor for bats through the distance of the trees. The reason why we're doing the work now is because there's no structure within our woodland at all. It's something that's going to be going on for the future, and then we can have a structure spanning from one end of the country park all the way to the Rangers depot. We'll also be carefully monitoring the growth and see what changes over time. We want to ensure people understand we're doing this for the right reasons. So how do we decide which trees to fell? If it's a long, straight tree, we look at that to choose within a section of 3. The reason for that is it's really good for a product for timber. The ones that have got gnarlier type limbs, we'd stay for ecology because it's an array of habitat for a variety of species, for bats and also for bees.
For this phase in this area, we'll be using manual techniques to protect the SSSI. This is to protect the woodland, the soil and its ecosystem. We're also removing the felled timber in a way that causes less damage, and that is by using horses. So horses is an ancient practice that dates around 10,000 years. Horses are very agile and are able to get through tight spaces between the trees. They also cause less ground compaction when walking through, which protects many living things both above and underneath the soil, including the roots of the tree.
My name is Tom Nixon. I own Oakwood Clydesdales. I'm here logging at Hamble Country Park today with Frank. Frank is a 12-year-old Shire horse. Frank has done all kinds of work over his life, from forestry work to plough and carriage work. So he knows his job, he's very steady, he's very obedient, and that's utmost important when you're working in the forest with a horse. It's a dangerous environment to work with horses because you're dragging logs possibly the same weight as the horse's own body. And if it's steady, if it gets a fight or takes off at that. So we take a lot of time and effort into training our horses, and Frank is just a great example of what we can produce.
So once all the timber's been felled and extracted by the horses out of the woodland, it then goes to a loading area where some of it will be picked up by timber lorries and will go off for firewood. Some will go off for the biomass market, and then some of the bigger nicer, straighter logs we're going to use here on site, and we're going to mill them up and we're going to use them as monoliths to display signage around the park, and then also for furniture, for benches for people to sit on around the park.
Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing horses in action. If you like the video, please like and subscribe.